Hi YouTube. I have all of the babies in their onesies, and I have their sleepers here, so I'll get them dressed. I have all of the girls in this what is this? Is this cheetah, leopard? I don't know. Whatever this little spotty print is. They all have that print with an animal on it. So Nalicia is going in a pink print with a little white cat on there and a pink top. I've never done a video changing all of them because it does take a while. So hopefully I can get this done quickly and it's not boring for you. I really appreciate all the kind words and kind phrases that I've received through YouTube. When I received my my Berjusa baby there unexpectedly, and I was really disappointed. I received lots of nice comments on there. Thank you. Also, my post a few days ago about losing my job. Once again, lots of positive comments were made, and I really appreciate it. It helps, you know. But getting through, it's a part of life, I guess, the ups and downs. So I did have an interview yesterday, waiting to hear back on that. Going to keep applying until something else comes through. Just got to go with the flow. Alright, and so Miss Nalicia is just about done. I do have their hairspray under here. I'll come back. This is just conditioner, like in Dollar Tree here, you can buy VO5 conditioner and shampoo. This is just some of that conditioner with mostly water. I use that in their hair because it makes it really soft and it helps hold the style. So however I put it in and comb it, it holds the style a lot better than the detangler spray, the baby detangler, which I do have as well, and that's what I used at first. But it just works a little bit better. So here's my disappointment baby. And he has become one of my favorites. I opened him and I restuffed his body. I put a little bit too much. He doesn't quite fall as nicely as he did before, and you can see right here it's a bit too puffy. So I am going to have to open him again and take a little bit out. But he is my sweetheart. His face is just so cute, so precious. So he is one of my favorite babies. And this is Mr. Xylan Ozea. Now remember, he is a really hard vinyl. So as I'm changing him, you might hear that those clicks and clacks. It's just, he's just really hard. He's just a really hard baby. The boys will have blue with some type of aquatic theme. So Xylan's sleeper is blue with sharks and anchors. Yazra's has the alligator, and I think Torrens has crabs, I believe. We'll see. But yeah. This reborn journey has been quite amazing. Started about a year ago for me. I saw a video of a baby. Someone posted it, and it ended up on my Facebook timeline. Someone else was tagged in the video, and it ended up on my timeline. And I saw it, and I thought it was creepy. You know, I showed my husband. I'm like, look at that. That thing is crazy. What are they doing? Why are they treating these dolls like babies? It was just so weird. And after about the third day, because I was fully engulfed in it, I was watching YouTube videos every day. After about the third day, it wasn't creepy anymore. I was very intrigued. And right around that point, I said, okay, yep, I want one. The baby, when I just searched reborn dolls or reborn babies, I found beautiful babies, but way out of my price range. And at that point, I thought, wow, you know, they're so beautiful, I won't be able to get any. not anytime soon. I'll have to save and save and save, because these babies were thousands. For some reason, the ones that I saw that came up on my internet search. So I kind of was a little bit sad about that. And then I found Facebook groups, you know, and I saw on the groups, you know, women selling their babies just for a few hundred. And I said, oh, this is possible. I can have a reborn. And, you know, I kept mentioning it to my husband. And at first he was just like, what? No, not going to happen. But then once he realized that I just wasn't going to let it go, I kept talking about it. And, you know, he just said, okay, all right, fine. And here now I have 6. And you see his alligator. And this is Yazra Noel. He is the ladybug sculpt. Thanks to many of you for clarifying. I thought he was Stormy. Someone told me he was Stormy. But no, he's actually the ladybug sculpt. And I just love his face. It's hard not to look at him and smile. That beautiful smile there. My big boy. But, so I found these Facebook groups and, you know, these babies were not that expensive. No, they were not brand new, some of them. But it doesn't matter to me, as long as they're still nice. So here's his crab theme. And so I ended up just kind of lurking on the Facebook pages for a while. And, you know, talking to my husband about it until finally he was just like, all right, fine. And then I saw Nalicia. She is the Aisha kit. And she was brand new. The artist just finished reborning her. And I didn't want a sleeping baby. I thought it would be kind of creepy. But she just has a really peaceful look about her. Really calm look. And I said, okay, that's my baby. She's coming home. And I got her. And I loved her. You know, I didn't really know what it would be like to be a reborn mom. You know, I didn't know how far into it I would get. I didn't think I'd need a car seat or a stroller. I didn't think I'd need to buy a separate station for them to sleep. I didn't expect these things. I didn't think I'd like bottle feedings. But I got her and I said, oh, well, this is one girl, you know, let's even it out and get a boy. And, you know, he was like, all right, whatever makes you happy. And so I put in an order for this little guy. This is Torin Mackay. He is the Laney sculpt. I put in an order for him. He is a custom. He didn't quite turn out the way I expected, but his face is precious and I love him. So in the midst of waiting for him, back on those Facebook groups, I saw Olivia. This is Olivia Mackenzie. She's the Sydney sculpt by Marita Winters. I saw her and I said, no, I'm not going to get any more. I already have my girl. My boy is being made. She doesn't fall in the plan. That wasn't going to happen. And that night I closed my Facebook and I went to bed. And I got up the next day and I went to work and I said, she has to be gone by now. She's just too pretty. And I logged back on to Facebook and the picture was still there, you know, available. And I said, oh, she can't be available. And I contacted the seller and she came down a little bit on the price for me. And I said, okay, if she's still available in a few hours, I'll take it that she's meant to be mine. And lunchtime came around and she was still there. And I said, okay, send her home. And so I ended up getting her while waiting for him to come. So at this point I had an asleep girl, an awake girl, and a custom boy on the way. And this is Olivia Mackenzie. And her outfit has a little cheetah or whatever polka dots on it. And she has a little elephant on hers. And then after Olivia, it was my ladybug sculpt, Yazra. You know, I had all these smaller babies, so I wanted a bigger baby to be able to shop for different sizes. And so I got Yazra. Yazra wears 6 to 9 months or 12-month clothing. So I got him. And then after him, I said I wanted a sleeping boy, because I had a sleeping girl, but not a boy. And that's how I ended up with this Producer baby as my sleeping boy. So I had Aisha, Sydney, Lainey, Ladybug, and my Producer. I wanted a bigger sleeping baby girl. Well, she didn't have to be sleeping, but I wanted a bigger girl to go with my bigger boy. And that's how Cassidy came about. Cassidy is the Heather sculpt by Donna Rubert. She is the newest baby in the nursery. Her artist, this was a complete accidental purchase. I knew I wanted a bigger girl, but I wasn't actively looking for a baby. Someone posted on my YouTube page, and usually when someone new posts on my YouTube, I go to their page and I subscribe and I, you know, start watching their videos. And in watching her videos, you know, she posted that she was just starting to reborn. She posted this baby before the hair, and then after the hair, and you know, I just her face is just so well done. You know, her eyelashes and eyebrows are hand rooted. Her little mole here, the blushing, then the hair is perfect, the perfect size for her. Yeah, I'm sorry, the perfect length for her size body, which I appreciate. And so ended up messaging the artist, and that artist is the Wiz Kalia on YouTube. If you're interested, she does have a Kimber kit that she's finishing right now that I'm going to try my hardest not to adopt. But you know, and it worked out to where I was able to adopt this baby, Cassidy. Now, Cassidy does not have a middle name yet. You know, it's been raining so much lately, and she came in a rainstorm. I was thinking Cassidy Rain. But I don't know, that just seems so common, the name Rain, lately. I've been hearing it a lot, or seeing it a lot. So I didn't want to name her Cassidy Rain. I looked up rain in Latin, and it was pluvium. So I was thinking Cassie Pluvium. I'm not in love with it, so I don't know. She doesn't have a middle name yet. But Cassidy Sleeper, she also has this whole cheetah type thing going, and hers has a monkey on it. I don't have a hat to match her just yet, so I'll be getting a headband for her or something. All this beautiful hair. So that's my story. That's how I got into reborns. That's how each baby kind of came about, kind of, sort of, the short version. And now I have 6 babies. Once again, I'm not looking for any more babies. I do have 3 dream babies. I do want the Ariana sculpt. I don't even know who the artist is, but I want the Ariana sculpt. She's a toddler. I want Coco Malu. And I want a silicone baby, a real silicone baby. Probably cloth body, but I want a really nice silicone baby. So those are my 3 dream babies. Not in a rush because I do have my hands full with these 6. You know, logical thing someone might say is, well, just sell some. But I feel connected to each one. You know, every one of these is a first for me. Aisha is my first sculpt, period. Torin is my first custom. Xylan is my first Producer baby. Yazra is my first toddler. You know, all of these I have an attachment to. So when I sit and think, okay, if I'm going to get rid of some, which one would I get rid of? I have yet to be able to break down and say, okay, I can get rid of that baby without regret, without feeling bad. So right now I'm still in the stage of loving on my babies, and I'm still bonded to each of them. So I'll probably have all 6 for a while. But all right, that didn't take too long, I hope. But I do have all 6 babies dressed, and I'll show you. I'll show you all 6. There's Miss Cassidy in her monkey outfit, monkey sleeper. There's Olivia in her elephant sleeper. Torin with his crab sleeper. And my big boy Yazra, hey Papa, in his alligator sleeper. Oh, and there go my sleepyhead Xylan. His face looks so fat. There goes Xylan in his shark outfit. And Alicia in her kitty cat outfit. So, alright YouTube, there's all my babies. I'm going to go back and fix their clothes a little bit and do their hair, brush their hair a little bit. But for the most part, they're ready for bed. Bye YouTube.